Hello everybody, this is Maniac4Bricks, and I am here today with set number 20008. This is a miniature tow truck from LEGO Creator. This is ages 7 and up, has 79 pieces. It was released around 2009, and this one didn't have a retail value as far as I'm aware of, because on the bottom it indicates it's from Brickmaster. For those of you not familiar, around 2007 or so, they started a program in the LEGO Club magazines in the United States called Brickmaster. This was a $40 subscription that added on to your free LEGO Club magazine for a whole year. So I think it was like every other month, for every issue of LEGO Club magazine that year, you would get a bunch of additional content. Sometimes twice as much as what you're getting in the regular LEGO Club magazine. So this would give you different activities, some pull-out sections. I think sometimes it even gave you posters, and even some sneak peeks at new upcoming stuff for LEGO. And also included with that were a couple other things. There was, depending on when the Brickmaster subscription happened, you could get things like an additional DVD that has really cool content. Maybe I'll talk about that at a later time. But every month you would also get a free small LEGO set. Something that would normally be exclusive or released before anyone else got it in retail stores. So let's take a closer look at this one and see what it's all about. This is actually a really large poly bag. Perhaps the largest one that I've seen to date. And that's saying a lot. I've collected a bunch over the years. And I'm surprised because it's only 79 pieces, so by today's standard, this would be still large, but probably half the size. This one's even so large that it has a stapled, binded book to it. Like, wow, that's complex. In fact, if I recall correctly, I might have reviewed the cement truck on this channel before. If I haven't, let me know in the comments, but if I have, you can check that one out. That was also a Brickmaster poly bag. And that one might actually be a good scale for this one. We got a whole extra bag in here of, smaller pieces. I'm gonna go and build this, and I don't see anything exclusive right here, but looks like a good handful of pieces. I'll go ahead and build this, and I'll be right back. So here we have the completed model, and even though it looks relatively small for its scale, it's still a pretty good build for a poly bag. I mean, compared to a minifig, this is actually pretty large. At least in my opinion, it looks pretty good at its size. Being a tow truck, got enough room in the back to lift this up, move this around. These are on two different hinges, and it is pretty sturdy, so it won't break, even if you move it up and down real quick. I find it interesting that they have only the one piece, the tap on one side, but not on the other. So perhaps there's a reason that it's on one side, and I'm not fully familiar with tow trucks. Perhaps you can help me in the comments with that. Maybe this would be the part that you could attach back here and then put it onto a car. I'm just going to grab this toy train from another poly bag I recently reviewed. Carry it along like that. Of course, you could also stretch it out further. Maybe that's the purpose, and I kind of like it for that reason, if that's what it is. Otherwise, I really like the build for this one. Especially around this area. Pretty interesting how they made that work into the frame and also still look like, the little tanks underneath for the gas. Also done the same on the other side. And the front is actually a really cool build. You can take a look further in the instructions online, if you look on brickset.com or such. But this is pretty neat for having the headlights set up, having that little rounded edge on the top, and it just works. I really like how this looks. Even on most angles, it looks pretty good. Would have preferred if there was something covering up the tops here, but all in all, really nice for a LEGO model. A little, smaller version of a tow truck. Very formidable. And thanks for watching this video. Hope you guys enjoyed it. There's really not much else to say. You can check out some of the other Brickmaster poly bags. They're scattered around the YouTube channel, but you can also check out more poly bags that I've reviewed. I've done a bunch of them around this time. And like in a whole week, it was like an unofficial poly bag reviewing week. I've also reviewed other LEGO Creator sets from past and present, and many other LEGO sets in general. We'll see you next time with more LEGO videos. Close enough.